Yo, yo. All right, I wanted to talk about the situation my spies got put in by betraying me. They didn't realize it but by betraying me, the person who is willing to put his life on the line, the person who ran into all of this knowledge, right? We got K Reno rapping about you name it. He's rapping about it. And he's doing it in a way that it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? All of his music is not gonna be clear. Like you gotta really look into his music, maybe search up many definitions. But then there are also songs where it's not as complex, you know? And all of his songs are educational. And yeah. And then we got Mr. Traumatic, another person that I came across that has knowledge to share. He's the one who got me to prioritize health. Although I don't prioritize it as I should, he's the one who woke me up to the fact that plant based is the way, and much more things. He's very intelligent. And then the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, so he's another brother. Who else? Who else? A lot of music, a lot of spiritual music. Just everything is good. It's food for thought, as people say. Like this stuff is, I ran into a lot of great knowledge, that can help anyone. So yeah, when I was betrayed and terminated from this job and then that job too, two jobs, and now I can't get another job. When I was terminated from those things, it left my spies no other way of seeing it. Some people still don't see it that way, so they're just trying to figure out a way. But it's gonna come down to a point where okay, this is the only way to see it. It's true, I did mess up by messing with him. Because again, I ran into all this knowledge, right? And this knowledge, just having this knowledge can get you in trouble with the people who don't want you to have this knowledge. Because this knowledge will get you smarter. Well, it'll help you stop relying on the system. And the system, if more people stop relying on the system, that means the system is not needed anymore. And the people who rely on the system to make a living, they lose their livelihoods, you know? And although that is not their current livelihoods, but they can easily get another thing to do, do something else. You know what I'm saying? That's the uncomfortable truth the system faces. The people who run the system, that's what they face when we stop relying on it. Like, oh my God, they don't need us anymore. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah. So yeah, by betraying me, by betraying me, the person who's willing to sacrifice his life, that has all this knowledge that I came across. Look. Whether whether you haven't caught up to this fact yet, if you haven't caught up to this fact yet, you will. Just keep on spying on me. Just stay here. So look, I'm under the belief that maybe you are allowed to get crystals, right? Crystals. And they come with certain energies, which is good. That I'm good. I hope that some of you guys can get yourself some crystals. That's gonna help you. They have different purposes. Each different crystal has a different significance. Like they offer different energies for you to infinitely harness. Like these things don't go away. Like they don't die. Energy does not die. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's just so I already said, all right. Farrakhan, Mr. Traumatic, K Reno, crystals, health. Yeah, so all of that goes out the door. Because if they targeted me, the person who was willing to what all they gotta do is get you on board to help sabotage me, So they keep you distracted on sabotaging me, right? So they keep you paid, but then you realize at a certain point, whoa, wait, wait, whoa. First of all, Armani is doing some cool things involving magic mushrooms, Changa, basically nature and knowledge. He's doing some pretty cool things. So if I'm targeting him, what's gonna happen to me once I realize that okay, Armani went away. We successfully made him poor, and he cannot do anything anymore. Now what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot. Look, I'm hoping you are able to. I'm hoping. I don't know where you guys are at in your spiritual evolution, but yeah, these are the things that the system does not condone, and they will target you for simply knowing about it and speaking about it and being pro about it. Like if you agree that these nature is awesome, then yeah, they're gonna do the same thing they're doing to me, but they're gonna do it to you. So yeah, like you're gonna come down to a realization where you wait a minute, this is a big mistake. I don't even like our money, but I gotta help him because then I can't do anything that he's doing that I like, you know? Like I'm successfully helping to bring him and myself down. So yeah, like, yep. So what else, man? That's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to talk on, touch on right now. Let me see. So yeah, yeah. So you definitely cannot use Changa. That's something I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do as a person who is against me. As a spy of mine, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to smoke Changa. I'm pretty sure. And why? Ask yourself, why are you not allowed to do this? Look, look what it's doing for him. How come I can't do this? You know? I don't know. I don't know, like, how they justified you spying on me, but you should eventually come to the realization this stuff is not damaging you. It's allowing you to talk clear, well, introspective, conscious, just all this and that. Like, why is this, why does the system not like this? You know, you're gonna eventually like come to the realization, whoa, this system's messed up. If we're really trying to stop this from happening, you know, like sooner or later you're gonna realize money doesn't matter. Money does not matter at all. Like, whoa, wait a minute, this is nothing. I can do a lot with the money, yeah, but I can't purchase the things that Armani's purchasing. And I like that stuff. He's a cool person. I don't even like him. Honestly, I don't like him. But there's something in the things he believes in that is powerful, undeniably powerful. Again, this is for the spies watching, even though they're spying on me. But whoever else wants to see this, you know. Um, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, there's gonna come a point where everybody, every spy, every person who knows about me is gonna realize, and it's gonna be such an easy realization, won't even disturb you anymore. The fact that I'm right and you're wrong, you know, it won't even disturb you anymore or even affect your ego. It'll just be like, nah, okay, yeah, this is ridiculous. Nah, I'm with Armani now. Fuck that. Excuse my language, but yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. Yep. So there's gonna come a point where, yeah, yep, I'm saying it all over again. Okay. So yeah, magic mushrooms. Magic mushrooms. That's a heavy metal detox. Why don't they want you to have that? You know, heavy metal. Oh, and I can reason on it. Like it doesn't make you high. It does not make you high. You can test me in person if you'd like. Obviously, everything you can continue spying on me. You know, you can continue, but we gotta do something about this together. We gotta, all right, get your best, get the best person, the best verbal communicator who is against my philosophy. You know what I'm saying? And allow me to talk to him on camera, video, and we'll see who sounds, or let's get to the bottom of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because he can just, yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this disagreement. Like, and we, at the end of the day, we don't have to agree still, but let's get to the bottom of why we disagree. And is there any way we can change that? Possibly, possibly. I am not forcing anyone to change their beliefs into mine. I'm just like, cause I'm pretty sure I'm 100% accurate about this stuff. 100% accurate. So yeah, if there's anyone who disagrees with me, why? You know, that's what I want to get to the bottom of. I want to really know if it's evil or ego. Yeah, what is this? Because yeah, I'm over here being sabotaged. On top of my self-sabotaging ways and bad habits and everything, I got something outside of me. Just trying to slow me down because they can't stop me. They can definitely slow me down, but they only do it. Look, this is how powerless it is. It Satan himself already cannot kill me, and then it cannot personally slow me down. So you know what it does? It gets my own people around me to like its ways and prefer its ways, and it gets them, my own people, to target me. That's why I want to get to the bottom of this. Because, yeah, at a certain point, you're going to get to the bottom of it no matter what. I just hope it's not too late. You know, like in your deathbed, Armani was right this whole time. I'm rich, but I'm dying. You know? Like, what does this money matter now? I'm not allowed to eat soursop for my cancer. They prefer me going to chemotherapy and get radiation blasted through me like I'm in a microwave. Microwaving. I'm losing hairs over here and brain cells and all my cells, not just the cancer cells with this chemotherapy. Yeah, and I'm not allowed to use magic mushrooms, so I cannot be as creative as I know I am. It's not. I'm blocked, and then plant-based is not that heavily targeted, but even that. First of all, it's expensive. Like, why do they do this, right? Like, yeah. And then Chenga, I'm not allowed to smoke this at all. And I've seen what it does for people. Oh man, Armani's right, you know. So basically, yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm right, you're wrong. Basically, that's all I'm saying. Any questions? All right then. I love you guys. Um, yep.